I didn't scream. I didn't throw plates. I just checked out. I always thought that if I caught him, there would be a cinematic showdown. I'd have a witty monologue prepared, I'd throw his clothes off the balcony, and the neighbors would talk about it for weeks. But when I saw the limit being crossed, I didn't feel rage. I just felt empty, like a light switch had been flipped in a room I no longer lived in. It started with Sarah. She was the work wife he joked about. I tried to be the cool spouse, the one who wasn't insecure. But then the late-night emergency text started. Then came the change in his phone passcode. The breaking point wasn't a hidden hotel receipt. It was a Tuesday afternoon. I was off work early and decided to surprise him with lunch at his office. I saw them in the parking lot. They weren't kissing, not yet, but he was leaning against her car, his hand tucked into the crook of her neck, laughing in a way he hadn't laughed with me in 3 years. He then leaned in and whispered something into her ear that made her blush a deep crimson. It was the intimacy of the gesture. It was a boundary he knew existed, and he was dancing all over it with a smile on his face. The quiet exit. I didn't honk the horn. I didn't jump out of the car. I simply put the car in reverse, drove to our local bank, and opened a separate account. Over the next 2 weeks, I was the perfect wife. I made dinner, I asked about his day, and I watched him lie to my face about why he was late. Each lie was just another brick in the wall I was building between us. Day 3, I signed a lease on a small studio apartment. Day 7, I slowly began moving my sentimental items to a storage unit, while he was at gym sessions that I knew were actually dates. Day 14. Today, the aftermath. He's currently at drinks with the guys. I've left my wedding ring on the granite kitchen island, next to a folder containing the printouts of his phone logs, and the lease for my new place. I didn't leave a long, sobbing letter. I wrote 5 words on a post-it note. I hope she's worth it. I'm sitting in my new empty apartment now. It smells like fresh paint and silence. My phone is blowing up with "Where are you?" texts, but for the first time in a decade, I don't feel the need to answer. I didn't lose my temper. I just lost my desire to stay.